to be uglier than most. This is what I would say to my younger self. You need to give up on thinking you can ever be like anybody else. You cannot. You are different. All that time you spend thinking about other people, thinking that they give a damn about you, or thinking that maybe if you just changed a bit of yourself, maybe they could give a little bit of care about you. Maybe if you were just a bit more louder, a bit more entertaining, then you could. But you can't. You spend most of your life just dreaming about when people will give you the time of day. If I'm being honest, it's sad. You so desperately crave attention. Attention you will not get. You think about it all the time. You'll hear music and think about them. You think about what you're gonna say. You think about how they'll react when you say certain things. People that do not care about you, but yet you do not understand. You still want to be a part of something that you deeply like. It's not a bad thing, but it's not for you. You'll spend most of your time just dreaming about others, about interactions that will never happen. Because no matter what, you cannot get rid of you. You'll spend most of your time wanting to be accepted, but you won't. And you'll question why them and why not you. Why they could get what you want. You'll even get into manifestation, but not even that will work. Sometimes you have to admit that you are not gonna be enough for them. Start maybe thinking about being enough for yourself. You will not have a romantic relationship with anybody. Though you want to, though it seems like everyone else can have what you want and what you also desperately want, it won't be yours. You can try and try and try, but it won't. No matter how much makeup you put on, no matter how much you try to change your hairstyle, the way you dress, the way you talk, the things you laugh about, it's not gonna be enough. You won't have that connection. My advice: don't listen to Lana Del Rey. You will romanticize things that you should not. You are going to romanticize so many things that are nothing to other people. Absolutely nothing. Because they have the real deal. And you are looking at scraps and thinking you'll stumble upon gold. When you will not, you won't stumble upon gold. You won't. And you've wasted time. You've wasted time searching for something that's never gonna happen. It's not your fault. Nobody tells you to give up. People tell you to keep trying, to keep going, to manifest the things that you want. But you won't get what you want. You won't. Not everything. Some things you will. But that doesn't involve people. With people, you won't be able to control them. Nope. Forget about it. Anything revolving other human beings, it's out of your control. It sucks. Because you want to be like everybody else. But you won't. But you still dare to dream about things, about communication, about relationships, about friendships. And no matter what, it's all a waste of time. It's sad for you. I wish you could have honestly spent that time improving yourself, caring about yourself, but you didn't. You didn't care. You didn't care one bit. It's not like I could blame you. A lot of things you couldn't achieve. You felt useless. You've always had a tough time with yourself. But now, I'm going to improve. I'm going to care about myself. You should have cared. You should have paid attention to your education. You should have tried harder. You should have stopped being on your stupid phone. There were so many things you could have done, but you were so lazy, dumb, stupid. Dreaming about things that just weren't gonna happen. So much frustration. It sucks because, yeah, you messed up. You invested in the wrong thing. And it feels horrible that you didn't get the memo. It feels horrible to know that everyone knew that you just weren't attractive. But yet, you didn't know. You tried. And it didn't work. And now, you have no college education. Heck, your friendships weren't even that good to begin with. And you never had a dude that liked you. Don't even bother. They won't like you. Your standards are too high for you. It sucks that no one tells you to give up. But you should have given up on that a long time ago. You should have studied. You should have put work onto your hobbies. You should have done anything else. But you decided that one thing. Most of the things you do end up in failure. End up going nowhere. Actually, they don't even end up in failure. They end up going nowhere. And that's the problem. They don't fail. They don't even start. or they barely start. I wanted to make this video because I feel like in this whole atmosphere of so much positivity, most people won't tell you what the cons are. People will say, yeah, you'll fail. And what? What'll happen then? A lot of things will happen. A lot of things will. I would have rather just admit or acknowledge my limits. Instead, I thought I was limitless. I'm not limitless. But that's life. I think I should have just given up. Now I don't have any friends. I don't think about dudes. Because I know that in the end, nothing's gonna change. No matter what I do, I'm already behind in life. Done so many things that I shouldn't have done. Paid attention to things that were not worth my time. But now I am working toward them. This is a poem. It's not even a poem. It's just a statement, I guess. Not a statement. My opinions on me. On my life. Looking back. I wish that things turned out different. But, oh well.